It appears the clock is finally about to strike midnight in the world of Doctor Who. After 4 seasons, Matt Smith has decided to step down from the controls of the TARDIS. I mean, the news isn't, exactly unexpected, because there were a lot of whispers going on about Smith's days being numbered last fall. This past season's finale saw the Doctor travel to the fields of Trenzalore, which was a pretty big red flag to Whovians that the inevitable fall of the 11th was in the cards. Smith, of course, will be taking place in the highly anticipated 50th anniversary special, which has fans clamoring for details. Clamoring. Like, this is what you do when you clamor. Clamor. Makes you want to eat clam chowder. We know that the 10th Doctor and companion Rose Tyler shall return, which obviously means that there will be some sort of time stream crossing. We also know that John Hurt is going to be some unknown incarnation of the Doctor, and the prospect of it all is making people bash their skulls in with their sonic screwdrivers to make sense of it all. When the hell did this lost regeneration take place? Is Hurt an older version of the 8th Doctor? I mean, will we finally get to see the regeneration from 8th to 9th, even though Christopher Eccleston's participation is highly unlikely? Which kind of blows, because he was a really cool dude. The fact that we have to wait until November to get the answers is, frustrating as hell. I just really wish I took the time and energy to figure out hypersleep, as opposed to playing Candy Crush on the shitter till my legs fell asleep. It is confirmed that the 11th Doctor's final outing will take place in this year's Christmas special. Any Who fan knows that a Christmas special is a pretty big fucking deal, and one that has a death and regeneration just takes things to a whole new level. A whole new level. God, I promise you time and time again that I will stop singing, and I keep doing it. Why? So let the speculation begin. How will it happen? Will the Doctor's affinity for fish fingers and custard finally get the best of him as he succumbs to a lethal bout of food poisoning? What big bad will punch number 11's time card? Will we see the return of Davros and the Master? Ah, dude, so many questions that need to be answered over the next coming months, but none of them more important than the Doctor. Who? Who will be the 12th Doctor? Eh? Every fan has their picks and rationale behind them. We thought we would give you ours, in no particular order, and a few names that have been bandied around people's wish lists. The first potential Doctor is Hugh Laurie. No stranger to the title, Laurie could play the character a host of different ways. What many people seem to forget in the United States is that the man is a comedic genius. He could be all goofy as hell and then with the turn of a dime, be extremely quick-witted. He can also have a heavy darkness to him, as we've seen on House, which can be a fun dimension to take as a Time Lord. Plus, I think it would be really nice for him to finally start using his real accent, after playing House for so long. As we have seen in the episode Let's Kill Hitler, regeneration can also change race. So, if we're gonna christen the first black guy, then my vote is for Richard AYOADE. Most American audiences would recognize AYOADE from his work in last summer's The Watch, but he is probably best known for his work on the cult sitcom The IT Crowd. It is his quirky, offbeat portrayal of IT geek Moss that I think has the most Doctor fodder, which would be a pretty fun choice. Vitals itches, vitals itches. Dude, I am a genius. I could write jingles for Dora the Explorer. I am the map, soy el mapa! Many Whovians have surmised that, like race, gender can also be bent in terms of regeneration. A female Doctor could completely turn the show upside down, and that is why I think Helena Bonham Carter has the chops to pull off a pretty interesting incarnation of the Doctor. If not for any reason else than to give her a break from appearing in another film directed by her toy boy, Tim Burton. Everybody knows that I love Tim Burton, but sometimes I seriously think that he's going to pull a George Lucas and digitally replace all of his older characters with Helena Bonham Carter and Johnny Depp. Okay, so this next one is a long shot, but Benedict Cumberbatch. I think he would be a glorious Doctor. He has history with Moffat on Sherlock, which is a plus, but his rocket ship to stardom virtually eliminates him from contention. On a side note, that is why I didn't mention Tom Hiddleston either. But, one can dream. A guest starring stint for Cumberbatch isn't really out of question, especially with his relationship to Moffat. I almost think the regenerated form of the Master is a better role for good old Cumsy. Cumsy still sounds pervy as hell. Cumsy. Last on the list is Ron Weasley himself, Rupert Grint. And because after many requests, the Doctor deserves to be a goddamn ginger. There is also something charmingly befuddled about Grint that I feel would make him a great choice. Also, it would especially help to secure his post-Potter life. Potter! Harry Potter! So what do you folks think? Are they gonna yank our frickin' hearts out of our chests on Christmas Day? I know that I've got a damn lump in my throat, just, thinking about it. Who do you think will be our 12th incarnation of our favorite two-hearted time traveler? Sound off in the comments below, and until next time, stay geeky, my friends. Ugh. I need Lauren Conrad's help. I don't even know how to style a wig. A whole new world. Take off your clothes. What? That's what Aladdin said.